Today, I will analyze the opening theater scene from our short film Paradox. This 67-second long scene unfolds gradually with the opening credits and features the male protagonist P introducing himself to the audience, followed by the female protagonist, Amanda, making her debut and explaining the era and corporate background they inhabit. This scene serves to establish the story's setting and introduce the main characters, marking the formal beginning of the film. It also creates a calm and engaging atmosphere, sparking the audience's curiosity about the story's progression. In terms of composition, we notice that as Amanda enters the frame and begins to speak, the focus of the shot shifts away from following P exclusively. The two protagonists are positioned at opposite sides of the frame, one in the foreground and the other in the background. Amanda occupies the foreground and serves as the visual focal point, with the audience's attention drawn to her movements and speech. In contrast, P, appearing static and reserved in the background, emphasizes Amanda's commanding and persuasive delivery. This visual dynamic establishes Amanda as a key driving force in the narrative. The shots predominantly use medium framing and neutral angles, maintaining a steady and balanced visual style without heavy emotional cues or dramatic camera movements, reinforcing the expository tone of the scene. In terms of lighting, we determined that the light source is positioned slightly to the front and side of the protagonists. On set, we used an ARRI lamp to achieve a direct beam of light, perfectly meeting our requirements for brightness and visual specificity. The scene features a warm yellow and shadowed color palette. Coupled with the retro-inspired costumes of the protagonists, the wooden floor, and the desolate theater setting, the warm lighting enhances the storytelling and nostalgic atmosphere. This color tone adds to the narrative's reflective quality. The warmth of the yellow tones conveys a sense of intimacy and comfort, contrasting with the cold technological backdrop of the story. It also mirrors the relationship dynamics between the two protagonists. Furthermore, the interplay of warm yellow and shadows creates a depth that subtly introduces a sense of mystery to the scene. In terms of camera movement, the steady horizontal tracking shot keeps the audience fully immersed in Amanda's narration, ensuring a continuous engagement with her storytelling. From an editing perspective, the use of an unbroken long take allows the emotions and the narrative to flow naturally, giving the audience time to understand the story's background and connect with the characters. In terms of sound design, we added footsteps, camera-focusing sounds, and applause to enhance the scene's realism, creating an immersive theater environment. By avoiding the use of extensive background music, we aim to guide the audience's focus toward the visuals and the unfolding story, helping them delve deeply into its core themes. The dominant colors in this scene are yellow and black. The setting, a wooden-floored theater, and the protagonist's simple, understated costumes create a visually retro aesthetic. This aligns with the overall style of the film and reflects the paradoxical theme of combining vintage elements with a futuristic backdrop. This thematic blend not only enhances the artistic quality of the film, but also adds depth to the narrative.